Today I'm showing you guys the top 5 weapons to use here in Black Ops 6 to help you guys go overall crazy in this game, drop easy tactical nukes, and overall just improve your KD. These are 5 of the weapons I think are the best in the game currently right now. And these are also weapons that I've also dropped nukes with myself, proving once again why these weapons are actually the top 5 meta weapons you can use here in Black Ops 6. I want you guys to comment down below what's your most used gun here in BO6. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. Let's hop right into this top 5. So the first gun is going to be the KSV SMG. This is a full auto submachine gun, fast to aim with manageable recoil, good damage, and perfect for dexterous operators seeking broad proficiency. This thing is literally the AK-74U, kills insanely quick, literally has 0 recoil. That's exactly what it was built for. Keep in mind, these classes right here are just classes that are made for like just the midway leveling up. These classes aren't completely maxed out, but these are weapons that you can use in classes that you can use overall go crazy. So we have one the Porter compensator as a first muzzle. It gives you first shot recoil control. It also gives you vertical recoil control. This is one of the best muzzles you can use in this game, strictly just for recoil control. Yes, you will be on the radar a lot more with this muzzle, but it's overall just worth it because the recoil control is just undefeated. You have the reinforced barrel. This is the biggest barrel you can rock on this SMG. It gives you that balance between damage range and bullet velocity. This right here will help this SMG's TTK be a lot more consistent and a lot more faster at further ranges with that damage range bonus, and then the bullet velocity bonus just allows our bullets to hit a lot quicker, just boosting the gun's TTK up close as well. We also have one the Ranger underbarrel, gives you horizontal recoil control and also gives you sprint and movement speed. This is one of the best underbarrels in the game you can rock when it comes to that perfect balance between recoil control and also movement speed. This underbarrel does give you more of that recoil control option. So if you don't think you need this underbarrel right here, you can throw on the ADS rear grip just to give yourself strictly mobility bonuses. I personally prefer the balance between 0 recoil and also movement speed. You also have one the extended round mag 2, which literally gives you 50 bullets. I think this SMG does need it over the extended round mag 1, just simply because this thing does shoot insanely quick and it goes through bullets a lot faster than a normal AK-74U would. So I think the 50 round mag is definitely one of the better options to rock on this SMG. Last but not least, we have the no stock attachment, which gives you hit movement speed, and also strafe movement speed. Honestly, this is the best no stock has literally ever been in Call of Duty, just for the simple fact that it gives you no cons, because no stock usually makes your gun kick a lot, but this year you have no cons. Only thing you get from this thing is strictly just movement speed, and it's one of the best things you can rock on the SMG or just any gun in general, just to get some insane amount of mobility. As you can see, the movement speed is absolutely insane. Even though you have that big round mag on it, it's absolutely just wild. It does literally have 0 recoil. It kills insanely quick. Like I said before, overall this thing is a lot of fun. The iron sights are very, very satisfying. You do feel that first initial kick, but that compensator does come in clutch with that initial kick. This class is absolutely just insane. The next weapon on this list is going to be the PP919. This is one of those SMGs, once again, that has a lot of bullets in it, but also kills insanely quick. I was hoping this game would get an SMG like this because I literally love SMGs. I have a lot of bullets where you barely have to reload, and also has a great TTK and 0 recoil. It says it's a full auto submachine gun. The PP919 has the highest ammo count in its class at the cost of some mobility and fire rate. We can literally get that back strictly with this class that I have for you guys right here for this weapon. So we have one of these suppressors so we can be off the radar, so we can literally not be tracked from people on the minimap. The suppressor does come in clutch in this game because it literally keeps you off the radar and a lot more silent than you normally would be. You have the reinforced barrel for damage range and bullet velocity, just to boost this SMG's TTK at further ranges and up close as well, because SMGs do struggle in this game. And the damage range barrel right here definitely helps you with that further range kills. We also have one the quick draw grip. Once again, like I said before, this thing does struggle when it came to mobility. That's what the description did say, but this quick draw grip gives you maximum aim down sight speed, so you can pull your gun up a lot more quicker than usual. And we also have one of the no stock attachment for hit movement speed, and also strafe movement speed to get this SMG its maximum mobility, which you definitely do need because this 60 round mags definitely make this SMG a lot slower. Last but not least, on this class, we did put on the rapid fire attachment because this SMG does shoot a lot slower, so the fire rate does come in clutch. Even though you do lose recoil control, damage range, and bullet velocity, you literally gain all that back with the previous attachments on this weapon. As you see, this thing literally has 0 recoil. It kills insane quick. Rapid fire definitely is one of the best additions on this weapon in my personal opinion. Rapid fire literally came in clutch for this gun. Up close, it's very hard to lose a gunfire. I'll be completely honest with you, and it's definitely a rare amount of times you have to reload just because of that big 64 round mag. The next gun on the list is going to be the Model L17 assault rifle. It's a full auto assault rifle, slow firing and controllable with respectable damage. The Model L shines in calculated engagements at mid range. This gun does kind of remind me of the Craig from Cold War, literally a 0 recoil weapon with some insane fire rate to it. But for the first attachment, we have one of the Merlin mini sight. This is one of the best reflex sights you can rock in this game. I think you do unlock this by leveling up the XM4. And if you don't have this one unlocked, you can use the Kepler micro reflex as well. Either way, whatever reflex that looks something like this is definitely the better one in the game. We have on the regular suppressor, so it's going to be off the radar. And overall, suppressors are just a lot more satisfying when it comes to just assault rifles, in my personal opinion. But the bonus is to be so we can be off the radar and be a lot more silent. We have on the reinforced barrel, literally for maximum bullet velocity. This thing came in clutch when it comes to this assault rifle because literally our bullets hit a lot quicker. We have a faster TTK at further ranges, especially with that damage range bonus. Then we have one of the vertical foregrip just so we can max out this gun recoil control, but strictly just for the horizontal recoil control, which is basically just the up and down recoil is maxed out on this weapon, so it literally will not move. The recoil pattern is pretty simple on this weapon, so you can literally just understand it and recreate it over and over again. So this weapon can be an absolute laser. We have an extended round mag 1 just so we have 40 bullets. I think 40 bullets is the perfect amount when it comes to this weapon. The extended mag 2 makes you lose a lot of mobility because it's a 50 round drum mag, but I think the 1 is just enough, especially because 40 bullets is definitely enough for this assault rifle. Then we have one of the quick draw grip as well for aim down sight speed to maximize out this gun's mobility, especially when it comes to just picking up our weapon, so we can get those first couple of shots off a lot quicker than the normal player. We have one of the balance stock as well for that maximum strength and movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and also aim walking speed. This literally allows you to strafe left and right a lot easier and a lot smoother. This thing's basically the no stock version, but just on an assault rifle. This thing gives you some insane amount of mobility. And we have one of the native overpress rounds for maximum bullet velocity, so our bullets hit a lot quicker, improving this weapon's TTK. You do need to put on the gunfighter on this weapon so you can get the 8 attachments on here, but the 8 attachments are strictly just worth it because look at the strafe speed on this gun. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, this thing kills insanely quick. Literally has this little recoil. Like I said, the damage range on the weapon is absolutely insane. We practically had maximum bullet velocity on this gun. The Model L is definitely one of the easiest ARs you can rock here in Black Ops 6. So the next gun is going to be the AS valve. This weapon that you do unlock whenever you hit level 55 maxed out in this game. The AS valve was back in Modern Warfare 2019 and it was one of the fastest killing assault rifles in that game. It just strictly fire rate. It's a full auto assault rifle, leads the way in stealth while remaining suitable for urban combat through integrated suppressors and improved mobility. That's exactly what this thing is class. Absolutely insane. I kind of see why they did wait for you to hit max level to actually unlock this assault rifle. But for the first time, we have on the suppressed reinforced barrel. It's one of the best barrels you can rock on this weapon. All the barrels have literally integrated suppressors in them, so it keeps you off the radar. It literally gives you maximum bullet velocity and maximum damage range, so this weapon's TTK is maxed out at further ranges and also at close range as well. And once you mix that in with the fire rate on this weapon, it's literally hard to lose a gunfight at close ranges because things is practically an SMG. You have only precision barrel for aiming out of sway and horizontal recoil control. This simply gives this weapon the perfect recoil control balance on the gun, just so you won't miss a lot of bullets. Like I said, the fire rate is kind of wild on this weapon, but this precision just comes in clutch and just making sure the recoil control is a lot more sturdy. You have only extended round mag 2 because you literally need extended mag on this weapon. It comes with 20 bullets. Honestly, extended round mag 1 isn't enough. It only gives you 30, but the 2 is definitely perfect because it gives you 40 bullets. You can throw on 3 and get 45, but that just hurts the mobility a little bit too much. So I think the 40 is definitely a perfect balance between mobility and also just having enough bullets in your gun. You also have one of the quick draw attachment as well, just to bring out this weapon a lot quicker. It gives you maximum aim down sight speed. One of the best things you can put on a weapon that shoots insanely quick. Literally, you get your weapon up quicker. You literally get that first shot off, and your weapon will just literally incinerate them. And we have one of the Soviet overpress rounds for strictly just for bullet velocity bonuses, just allowing this fire rate to be a lot faster with that bullets hitting a lot quicker. Literally, the fire rate is absolutely wild. It literally has a 0 recoil, especially for a gun that shoots insane quick. The recoil control is absolutely insane. Like I said, look, the fire rate is just crazy on this weapon. The AS valve is literally the same thing from Modern Warfare 2019. Just overall, you probably could build a lot better in this game just because of the recoil control on this weapon. Last but not least on this list is going to be the XM4 assault rifle. This is literally one of the best ARs in my personal opinion here in Black Ops 6. It's a full auto assault rifle, a well-rounded weapon with average accuracy, mobility, and power amongst its counterparts. This is literally the assault rifle from Cold War, and this gun was broken in that game as well, and they literally brought it back in this game, and I think it's definitely better than it was in Cold War. So we have one of the Kepler microflex sight. I think this is one of the sights you do unlock on this weapon, but at a higher level. This is one of the best sights you can rock for the XM4 or just on any assault rifle. We have one of the suppressors, so we can strictly just be off the radar. It literally gives you no enemy map firing. One of the best things you can put on any gun here in Black Ops 6. Suppressor that definitely come in clutch. We have one of the long barrel just so we can max out that damage range to give this weapon's TTK that perfect balance at further ranges, so we can literally never struggle with this assault rifle at further ranges. Up close is perfectly fine just because it shoots so quick, but at further range it tends to struggle just a little bit. So this barrel right here definitely does come in clutch. We have one of the extended mag 1, so we can just get 45 bullets in it. The 45 bullets is definitely enough for this weapon, but if you go over, it does hurt the mobility a lot. And then we have on the light stock for this weapon, which is basically no stock assault rifles. It gives you hip movement speed, and also straight movement speed as well. Just allowing you to be more elusive with this gun. This class is absolutely insane. The XM4 is one of my favorite weapons to rock here in Black Ops 6, just because the TTK on this gun is absolutely insane. This thing definitely should be nerfed in my personal opinion. So when it actually comes to the actual loadout for the weapons, I do use STEM. I use the Semtex. I have assault pack. I run Ninja, forward intel, so the map can be a lot more zoomed out. Double time, you know what that does. And we rock perk greed, and we throw on the scavenger as well. I either use scavenger or fly jacket depending on what's actually happening in the game. You can literally go back and forth with either perk, but that is my perk package, because you definitely do need perk greed in my personal opinion in this game. If you did enjoy my top 5 list, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new.